Yo, what's up, guys? I'm pretty hyped about this video. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, and this one is about a first-time home buyer looking for a two-family, and this one's a special one because of just the way things fold out, the way things happen, right? Like, I can't even lie. It's one of those. It happens for a reason, right? So, look at my notes here. Uh, these clients of mine, they were searching for a house with me for a minute, a couple months, just like everybody else. It's never one day to the next. I wish it was that easy, right? I wish, believe me, I wish it was that easy. But they were looking for a minute, a couple months, and a lot of the houses that we were looking at, some of them were newer but smaller. The houses that were bigger, they didn't have the right layout because the family was a big family. Like at that time, it was husband, wife, and two, three kids, right? So they needed a lot of space. And there was a house that came on the market, and they ended up because I know the realtor. We ended up going in there, taking a look at the house. It did need renovations, and this was at a time where like the houses it wasn't as competitive as it is now, right? So it did need some help. It needed a lot of renovations, but there wasn't any offers on the table, right? So we were able to negotiate a good price, and the house overall it did need a lot of work. It did need a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie to you here. It needed a ton of like I'm gonna just go from the basement up, right? The basement needed a new boiler, new water heater. It needed to be pointed because it was a fieldstone foundation. It needed, now working all the way up, it needed a new layout for the living room and dining room. It needed new flooring. It needed new windows. And upstairs in the second floor needed everything new. The kitchen needed to be gutted out. The bathroom needed to be gutted out. The living room, dining room, kitchen, everything. But here's the good part is that the husband is a contractor, right? So he was at the mindset of like, I don't care what this house needs to be done. I'll take care of all of it myself. I really don't care. So this was like the perfect project for them, the perfect home, and it fell right on their lap, right? Like I said, everything that we've been looking at that time was a little either over budget or it didn't fit their criteria like size wise because again they were a pretty big family, but this one was like perfect for them. It was ideal. And excuse me, guys. As soon as we walked in, like he saw the potential in this house, just the space, the layout. It was perfectly like laid out, and like the husband was just like, all right, like I see the potential here. And it's tough as a realtor, it's tough showing people houses that have potential because they just can't see it, right? Especially first time home buyers, they want to see a finished product at the end of the day. And I can't blame them. It's just something that, you have to be mindful of and work through and all that type of stuff. But, this guy, he saw the vision. He saw it. Plenty of rooms, exactly what they were looking for, and it had, to the T on everything. The only downside though was that it was on a busy road. That is one thing that kind of had them iffy on it, but they were like, you know what? If that's the least thing that we can sacrifice for everything else that we were looking for, we'll do it. We'll do it absolutely 100%. So, they managed and actually saw this home not too long ago, and it's in tip-top shape. Like they ended up putting an electric fireplace on both floors. They ended up doing the hardwood floors over. They ended up adding to the kitchen. They ended up just, dude, it's night and day. I'm not even gonna lie, night and day from when I first saw the house. And yeah, believe me when I tell you that. And my takeaway from it, I'll be honest, is like you have to have the vision, right? It definitely helps, if you have somebody with you that's a contractor that knows what's going on. But at the end of the day, you have to have the vision, the trust, the faith, and understand that like, hey, this is my house. This is potential. This is worth getting myself into. And also trusting your realtor, right? At the end of the day, I was able to tell them, because the other houses, I tell them straight up, like, yo, this isn't the one for you. But then this one was like, you know, we were all in sync on that one. We all knew, like, this is the one. All right. So guys, let me know if you've run into a similar situation. Let me know if you've had kind of something similar where either you walk into the house and you know, or if you have family members or, you know, friends that are contractors that have told you about certain houses and stuff like that. I'd love to know if anyone's experienced something like that. So put it in the comment section. But drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. All right, take care.